Welcome to a place where hearts unwind, infinite threads that gently bind, love and compassion in every line. Together we rise through space and time.
Welcome back to Infinite Threads. I'm your host, Bob. Some days the bravest thing you can do is stay. Not stand up, not speak out, not rush in with a banner or a cry, but just stay. With the person who's hurting. With the part of yourself you want to run from. With the aching truth you've been dodging. We often talk about courage like it has to be loud or visible, like it only counts when someone else can applaud it. But there's another kind of bravery, quiet and still, that doesn't get celebrated much. And maybe it's the one that saves us more often than not. This episode is for that kind of courage. The kind it takes to sit with a friend who's grieving when you have no idea what to say. The kind it takes to stay present in a room full of tension instead of walking out. The kind it takes to look at a mess, your mess, and say, I'm not going to abandon myself this time. It's not showy. It's not fun, it's not easy, but it's love and it's real. When love asks you to stay, it doesn't always give you a reason. Sometimes the reason shows up later, after the storm has passed. And someone says, thank you for not giving up on me. Or, that moment got me through. Or even, you have no idea what it meant just to have you there. But in that moment, you won't always get confirmation. You won't always feel strong. In fact, you might feel useless, helpless, small. And that's why it takes courage. We live in a world that tells us to leave when things get hard, to swipe away, scroll past, self-protect, to disconnect when discomfort shows up. And sometimes, yes, leaving is the brave thing. There are situations where walking away is how we reclaim our power, our peace, our life. But that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about the kind of leaving that comes from fear. The kind of leaving that says, this hurts, so I'm out. The kind of leaving that turns its back on a heart that's breaking, sometimes your own. That's the kind we heal from by staying. There's someone in your life right now, maybe it's you, who needs that kind of presence. Not fixing, not answering, not even optimism. Just presence. Just that kind of sacred, loving staying that says, I'm not going anywhere. I can't carry this for you, but I can be here while you carry it. Sometimes the thing that transforms a moment isn't the words we find. It's the love we don't leave behind. You know how you sometimes think of a moment years later and it brings a lump to your throat? Not because of what someone said, But because they were just there, they didn't look away when you cried. They didn't get uncomfortable and leave. They didn't try to tidy it up with some nice little saying. They just sat in the ache with you. Their love louder than any words could ever be. That moment, that was love's soft courage, and you can give it too. It starts with you. It starts with staying with the parts of yourself that you've wanted to exile. The part that's scared. The part that feels foolish. The part that still longs for love or healing or forgiveness. Stay with them. Hold them. Give them what no one else ever could. Your presence. Your patience. Your promise not to leave them alone anymore. And then let that ripple outward. Let that soft courage shape how you show up for others. Let it teach you how to stay in hard conversations without shutting down. Let it remind you that sometimes the most heroic thing is just not giving up. Not giving up on yourself. Not giving up on someone you care about. Not giving up on love even when it's messy and hard. Staying doesn't always change the outcome, but it always changes us, because every time you choose love over escape, every time you stay when it would be easier to go, you weave another thread into who you are. A thread of strength, a thread of compassion, a thread of faith in what love can still do, even here and even now. So today, if all you can do is stay with your grief, with your guilt, with someone else's sorrow, that's enough. That's love. That's courage. That is a thread worth weaving. And we are weaving it together, guys. I get so excited about that. I'll meet you again next time. Until then, stay soft, stay strong, and stay love. I love you guys very, very much. And you know what I need you to do. Go out and pass that on. Later, Gators. Bye-bye.